something that can help to make sense of a measure like the Gini index. If we don't have a lot of previous experience with that, kind of helping us to gauge what that number really means, is to look at comparing a Gini index with another one. And we'll do that in example 4. Provided below are 2 Lorenz curves for a particular country in the year 2000 and the year 2022. We want to use Symbolab to find the Gini index for this country in each of those 2 different periods. To do that, we'll again select that definite integral tile, and I again should have put that 2 out in front first. We'll always integrate from 0 to 1, and we'll always start with x, that curve of absolute equality, and then we'll subtract whatever Lorenz curve we're given in that problem. In part A, it's going to be x to the 8.34 power to give us 0.7859 approximately. And then we'll update that for part B to be x to the 7.3 power, and we get 0.759. In part C, we're asked to compare these results. Income was more equally distributed in this country in the year 2022 because we have a smaller value for the Gini index, and specifically a value that's closer to 0. Again, as that Gini index gets closer to 0, we have a value that represents a more equal distribution of income. And as kind of just an additional comparison here, I looked this up just to compare this to something real, since these are arbitrary numbers in this problem. The Gini index for the United States of America in 2000 was 0.401, and in 2022 our Gini index was 0.413, which tells us that we had a more equal distribution of income in the year 2000, since that value was closer to 0. Again, just applying more context, and in this case, a specific real-world example to these values.